Welcome to the Entrepreneur Cave. Let's go. How you doing? I'm Big J. I'm here to talk to you about personal branding and how to build a personal brand. Now, what I want to talk about is the first step is you need to establish who you are. Now, the reason why you need to establish who you are because you need to establish who your target audience is. Now, many times that people ask me who I coach, Jay, who should I lean to or lean on if I'm trying to establish my business or business partners? How should I go about things? And a lot of times they would have just a picture of something of their business and their company, their logo, without establishing themselves. And when you establish yourself, you build a partnership and you build a friendship. People feel like they know you. Like right now, we're communicating with each other on video. You feel like you know the person. So you have to find out who you are and what you want to do. That way you establish the logo you have, and then which establishes the brand. For example, if you love fitness, then go all out in fitness. Do workout videos, establish who you are in the fitness world. That means you dress like you're fitness, you eat as if you're in fitness, and you become fitness. If you're in science, the same thing. If you're in sports, anything that you feel that you're really talented at and you're knowledgeable on, you need to establish that and be the person that entices the brand, okay? Now, number two, identify your talent. Now, we just kind of spoke on that. What are you good at? And this is where you have to be real with yourself. You're like, Jay, what if I'm not good at anything? Then you have to understand that there is something you're talented at and you may not even know about. So you need to ask your friends, your family, say, be real, what am I good at? Like, for example, me, I think I'm really good at basketball. I'm not good anymore. I probably wasn't good back then, but I was saying to myself, hey, I'm good at basketball. This is something that I feel like I'm good at. So I'm gonna say, hey man, you know what? You're better at entrepreneurship. You're better at bringing people together and establishing something like a business. And people come to me and ask about investing, business. They ask me everything besides how to shoot a jump shot, okay? But what you could talk to friends and family, they'll keep it real with you and they'll tell you what you're really good at. And this will establish you. You'll understand, you'll identify better. You can improve yourself once you do that, okay? Once you identify your talent, once you identify of how good you are in your field, then the last thing you can do is find your niche. Now this is very important because this is when you establish who you are. You establish who you are. Let's say, for example, I love music. I'm a guy who loves music, and people identify your talent. You said, oh, people are saying you're really good at music. You play the guitar really well. You could probably teach guitar lessons. Now guess what? That's your niche. Your clientele is people trying to learn music. So people trying to figure out how to play the guitar. So that's when you target the audience, and you target the audience geared towards your profession, okay? So this is Big J. I want you to tell you, we're gonna look it over again. Establish who you are first. Who are you? What are you passionate about? What would you work to? What would you do and do it for free without getting paid? Okay? Identify your talent. Ask your friends, family. Say, what am I good at? What am I really good at? What do you think I'm good at naturally? That you actually like because you want to like what you're doing and because you've been talking about it all the time. You're going to become that person through your personal brand. And then that's when you find your niche. You can create it into a product, or you just become that who you are when you speak to people. You are the eternal brand. You are that musician. You are that fitness coach. You are that artist. You are that gamer. Whatever you feel, that's what you're going to do, okay? It's Big J. I love y'all. Unleash your inner alpha. Let's go.